Hello everyone, welcome to Week's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, check out the Etsy shop down below. If any of you are interested in an 18 plus spicy naughty tarot reading, check out Patreon for those. So today we're tapping into your person's energy to see how they currently view you, how they currently see you. We're going to be using the Grimalkin Cat Tarot. So Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot deck here to just get our cards first of all. So let's get into this. If you want to skip ahead to your group, the timestamps are down below. So let's see, for group number one, please, Spirit, how does group number one's person currently view them? How do they currently see them? What's been going through their minds? So we have the Hierophant here for you, group number one. Wow, incredible. I love it. This energy feels very solid, very cool. All right, we didn't ask, so we're not taking. So for group number two, please, Spirit. For group number two, how do they currently see group number two, please? What's group number two's card right now? What's group number two's card? Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands showing up for you, group number two. Amazing, beautiful. So Hierophant, group number one, group number two, the Queen of Wands. What about group number three? Let's tap into group number three. How do they currently see you, group number three, please? How they currently see group number three, please, Spirit. How they see them. We have the Ace of Wands. Amazing. Okay, gorgeous. So group number three, the Ace of Wands here for you. So these are the three groups, the three beautiful groups to pick from for today's reading. So for group number one here, we have the Hierophant showing up for you. For group number two here, we have the Queen of Wands showing up for you. And for group number three here, we have the Ace of Wands showing up for you. Feel free to pause the video right now if you feel like you want to take a little bit more time. The timestamps are down below in the description box and in the pinned comment below this video. And I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the Hierophant card here. So this is how your person views you. This is your reading today. So first of all, just going to tap into the Hierophant card over here, and then we're going to get some additional cards for you also. So how do they view you currently? Your person feels like you are greater than the sun itself. So they just feel like you are currently taking up like the majority of space in their own thoughts. There's like this bigness to you, like there's this solid big energy to you when they're thinking about you. Even if they're not trying to think about you, you kind of just take up space in this person's mind. So you're currently taking up quite a lot of space in their mind. It is something they are a little bit annoyed with. This person feels like you are a kindred soul to them. There's something here about feeling very much at home with you. They feel like you share similar interests to them here. So the energy that's showing up is the energy of people who share a similar outlook and like kindred soul energy in terms of you guys enjoying similar things, you guys enjoying similar hobbies, and just really like finding a bond, a kin, someone who really gets that, someone who really understands that hobby that you're undertaking, or that path that you're on, the destiny that you're on. This person feels like you get them. They feel like you get what they're trying to do, even if they don't fully understand it themselves. They like feel like you get it, and with that they feel a greater sense of wholeness with you. Hope this makes sense, you guys. So it feels like you guys share like a similar hobby or a similar interest. Maybe you are in a similar research. For example, if any of you are in academic research, that is the energy that's showing up here. There's this feeling of we share a similar outlook, we share a similar idea, we're after the same thing, we're going about it in different ways, like different perspectives, but overall it's the same thing that we're after. There's like this underlying energy here that your person feels here. They feel like they can share their opinions with you and you really get what they're saying, or often people would consider them to be weird or just consider them to be mysterious or mystical, while you really like get to the core of the issue of what your person is trying to say or get to. There's an energy here of like priesthood, preaching, enjoying to share your opinions with other people, being like a mentor or a teacher to other people as well. I feel like you both are on some level teachers, mentors to other people in your life, which is again something that your person feels like they share with you, like this kinship again that they feel with you, like you're both in this same line of work almost, quote unquote. So that's how they're seeing you right now. Let's see what else. So they see you here also like with the Hierophant as someone with a strong sense of belonging and someone who has like strong boundaries, someone who has a strong sense of self. They consider you, they just see your path, your journey, whatever you're doing, your undertaking, to be a part of something that's greater than just yourself, right? So you are a part of something greater. You are teaching or you're mentoring people about things that are greater than just you. And I feel like just overall your person has a lot of appreciation for your line of work, for the work that you're doing, for the work that you're undertaking, and just overall for you as a human, for your curiosity, right? So they really enjoy how much you like enjoy learning, how much you enjoy gaining wisdom, how much you are curious about how the world works, how experience works, how other people think, etc. So there's this curious researcher in you that your person really, really adores. And that's also, again, something that they feel a great deal of connection with. So, yeah, let's see what else. They see you as someone who is very, like, loyal to the things that you enjoy doing, that you're a very loyal companion, that you're a very loyal, like, person overall in life. Like in partnerships as well, they see as a loyal companion. There's a feeling here of you having an offer for them, or them having an offer for you, or both of you having offers for each other and wanting to like have an energetic exchange. Yeah, this person feels like they want to talk to you. They feel like they want to have an energetic exchange with you. Let's see what else shows up. Let's just get some more cards now. Yeah, the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, yes. Like the High Priestess is that connecting feminine energy to the Hierophant. So there's definitely like a pull here in terms of exploring the underlying foundations and exploring the subconscious mind and exploring learning about the self, gaining wisdom, all of that, being curious about one's own self and other people's selves, and being curious about everything really that has to do with humanity. This is a very humanitarian pile. So let's see, anything else, Spirit? How do they see them right now? You are like a part of me. This person definitely, again, like feels such a great, great bond with you. We have the King of Cups here. Too many cards coming out. We have what we have. I'm not going to take any. Okay, we're going to take this. We have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are very similar to each other from your person's perspective. They see you as someone who is incredibly emotionally stable, as someone who is like very pure, someone who is bursting with energy is what I'm getting, but also like very emotionally open, able to be emotionally vulnerable. Your person honors that, and they just feel like they really like respect how emotionally open you are, or how easy, let's say, it is for you to talk about your deepest experiences with them. They appreciate it when you open up to them, is what I'm hearing here as well. This person really enjoys it when you share your deepest thoughts with them, when you share your feelings with them. It lights them up when you do that, is what I'm getting. So they really, really do enjoy that. It's something that they really like deeply, deeply value. What else? They see you as someone who is currently quite careful with the 9 of Wands here also. We do have the 10 of Wands as well on the bottom here. So your person sees you as someone who is currently a bit defensive, or someone who is being careful in this relationship right now. They also see you as someone who is taking on a lot of all kinds of responsibilities with the 10 of Wands. So like someone who is under quite a lot of pressure from the environment to be able to like do certain things, to be able to complete certain things, or to just hold space for certain things right now. They might see like you're involved in all kinds of different projects here as well with the 10 of Wands, and they just see like you're kind of tugged at in, or tugged to, called to many different directions. This person feels very, very spiritually connected to you with the High Priestess. So very spiritually connected to your energy. This person could have had dreams about you, and they just feel a great like spiritual bond with you. It's a great like mystical bond with you here as well. That's why they feel like you're kindred souls, or like these kins in this energy, because you really get it. They feel like you really get it. And also they see like you're someone who like really, really easily picks up on subtle energy and signs. And they also see you with the King of Cups and with the High Priestess here as someone who is incredibly aware of what others around you are feeling. So there's this incredibly awareness of other people's emotions, where other people are coming from in your environment. Yet there is this, at the same time, this like very conceptual, tangible knowledge. I'm hearing empirical knowledge with the Hierophant. Like there is this tangible, more masculine understanding, reason to you, at the same time as that there is this incredible, intuitive, dreamy, mystical quality to you. And you tap into both. What I'm also getting is your person is a little bit jealous of these energies, like how you're able to like hold the polarities of masculine and feminine in this like wisdom seeking. And tune into the energy of the universe and gain understanding in a masculine sensory logic, analytics, reason, and also like in this very intuitive, flowy, dreamy sense with the feminine energy. They really adore this, and they feel like you're one of a kind. This person, they are just, I feel like, in awe of your ability to emotionally connect to other people, of your ability to be so emotionally raw and open and available, and sharing how you're feeling, and being so emotionally like just welcoming as well. Yeah, welcoming is what I'm hearing. They really enjoy how welcoming you are, but I feel like they're also like a little bit terrified of this attribute. They see you as calm, loving, and patient, also incredibly spiritual, empathetic, kind. Yeah, like deeply, deeply loving. With the Lotus energy here, there's this energy of you starting to really open up. Your person feels, I'm getting just this incredible love for you, for who you are becoming. There's an Aphrodite energy to this. Like, they're really like attracted to your femininity. For those of you who are in their feminine energy watching this person is incredibly drawn to your femininity. They're like magnetized, seduced by it, like drawn into it. Yeah, incredible. They also see you as a natural diplomat here with the King of Cups. Anything else, like you can understand the emotions connected to all sides of a situation easily, so you don't really have to worry a lot about understanding things. You're kind of just easily in tune with all kinds of perspectives and other people's emotions in a particular situation. With the 9 of Wands energy here, this person sees you as someone who is currently staying strong in the midst of whatever it is that you're going through. They're also seeing you as someone who is allowing time to heal and rest before tackling the next tasks in their life. So you're like someone who really takes time to chill out before you do something else. They see you as someone who really, is very organized in terms of how you tackle tasks in your life. And they see you as someone who can remain steadfast during the down times, and someone who has a lot of endurance here as well. The Nine of Wands energy is like this endurance. I'm able to overcome, I'm able to work through. It's really connected to strength a lot, with all these other cards being here as well. There's a strength here, being able to conquer the difficulty and work through it, and hold yourself emotionally in a stable position throughout the difficult times. This person sees you as someone who can handle obstacles in a very gentle, diplomatic way as well. So with the Ten of Wands energy, so there's this energy of hardship, or there's this energy of just, a heavy burden, or carrying a heavy burden right now. They might see you as someone who is trying to push through some things that you are dealing with, some difficulty that you're dealing with right now. They also see you as someone who is staying focused on a goal, no matter the difficulty that surrounds you, and someone who is always looking for positive or creative solutions to the tasks or the problems or whatever it is that you are engaged with. But overall, with the High Priestess here, with the Hierophant, this is a shaman pile, right? You guys are shamans, your high priestesses, your high priests. That's the vibe here with these cards. And your person, I feel also they see you as someone who's gone through a lot, or someone who had a lot to work through, a lot to overcome to be in this position. They're not aware, what kinds of things you had to go through to be in this position, but they know that you went through a lot, you had a lot to work through, a lot to overcome, a lot to endure through to be in this position of understanding, of knowing, of knowledge, of being able to hold such a high space of vibration, to be able to look at things from so many different perspectives. Yeah, there's a great deal of appreciation here for you, great deal of this just incredible respect for you as well, with the Hierophant and with the High Priestess, how far you've come, how much wisdom you hold. Yeah, there's just incredible appreciation here for you. So let's see what else wants to show up for us. It just doesn't feel like we're going to take a lot of cards for you guys today. They also, I feel they see you as someone who's quite minimalistic. You're someone who doesn't speak a lot, but you say a lot with the few words that you do speak or say. Let's see what else. We have grieving. So this person could see you as someone who is grieving, or someone who's gone through quite a lot of pain and difficulty. Someone who could potentially have lost a lot in their life. We have courage. So again, that sense of endurance, that strength, stability, you always show up for yourself is what's showing up here with courage. And you're someone who is bold. You're someone who takes action. Even if things are difficult, you're someone who is going to continue pushing, as I said somewhere here. You're someone who continues pushing, continues doing. They respect you a lot for your ability to overcome difficulty, work through difficulty. And they also see you as someone who values freedom a great deal. This person loves how much you value freedom, how much you, value freedom, basically that. They also value how free you allow yourself to be in your mind, in your thinking, in your relationships, in your emotional expression. I feel this person finds you to be an inspiration to them in that. And how emotionally open you are, you're kind of inspiring to them. We have finding, this person considers you to be a very nourishing person, a very feminine person, someone who is always working on themselves, always transforming and all that, but also there's this there is this sense of blessings to you. There is this vibrancy to you. There is this like luminosity to you with finding. There's just something very special to you here, that they love to connect to, that they find themselves like very easily connecting to in their life. So let's see what else. We have finding, what else? We have empowerment here. Yeah, your person definitely sees you as someone who is incredibly empowered. So you might even be an entrepreneur or interested in your own business, or you have some of your own projects that you're leading. This person sees you as a leader overall, or someone who is, you know, just a strong energy, someone who's very put together, someone who people listen to with empowerment here as well. You know, like you are unnatural in the spotlight is what I'm hearing here. At least they think that you would be if you're not. Yeah, they consider you to be a very empowered person. We have clarity on the bottom of the deck. This person also like really appreciates you for the clarity that you have, the clarity that you have about your own life, the clarity that you have about relationships, just the overall clarity that you have, you know, in general in life, and how you talk to them, and the things that you say to them, and all of this, it gives them a lot of clarity and understanding, which again, they deeply appreciate. They deeply appreciate you. Let's see what else. Let's take 4 more cards. Let's see what else wants to show up for you guys. So let's see. Okie doke. So we have dark male energy, darker than lighter. So they might see you as someone who likes to connect with a lot of different kinds of people. Someone who also is quite social. With the dark male energy, I don't know why I'm just tapping into someone who enjoys dancing, someone who enjoys like creative expression, someone who has like a very seductive energy about them, a very mysterious energy to them as well. Just with the way that this man is looking. There's this energy of being seductive, being alluring. There's something like secretive about you, something private, something interesting about you that this person again loves to tune into. So I feel like they like to flirt with you, you know, or they just like bantering with you. They love being in this playful energy with you, with the dark male energy here. So let's see what else. You might have curly hair and your person might really enjoy that as well. So let's see. So let's see what else. We have freedom. Yeah, I knew it, you guys. I don't usually like to say it so that I don't jinx the energy, but I knew the freedom is going to come up for one of the groups. So freedom, casual, being single, and lightness. Yeah, your person really loves how free you are in your life. And also they love how free you can be in your life. This again could be just your person's perception of you and your life. It's potentially, you know, not true that you don't feel so free, but they see you as free. They see you as a light. They see you as someone who can do whatever, go wherever. It is also possible that this person sees themselves as someone who doesn't have the capacity to be as free as you are. Maybe they have a lot of different kinds of responsibilities, and they're like looking at you and being like, oh my gosh, yeah, they're so free. They can go, you know, here and there, and I'm here stuck at my, you know, desk, administrative work, doing this and that, replying to emails. I have a kid at home, you know. It could be that that's the energy that they're tapping into and being like, oh my gosh, you know, I wish I could be free. I wish I could be, I don't know, single, potentially even for some of you, you know. I wish I could be so casual and so free with my emotions and my expression, just go wherever I want to go, to follow my whims. But yeah, overall, you get what I'm saying, you know, they really enjoy how free you are, and just their own perspective of how freedom potentially looks in your life. Again, remember, it's your person's perspective we're tapping into here. We also have control. So releasing, taking back power, and kinky in the bedroom. Yeah, so your person sees you as someone who is occasionally a little bit bossy, occasionally a little bit controlling also. What I'm getting here is that, of course, you're taking your power back, releasing and all that. But also there's a sexual component here. Your person sees you as someone who is or likes to be occasionally dominant in the bedroom. Or they like to think of you as someone who is dominant in the bedroom. They like to just enjoy that part of their fantasies of you. someone who can be kinky in the bedroom. What I'm getting is dominatrix. So I feel like your person loves to imagine you dominating him or them. If it's a male, you know, that dominatrix energy. Yeah. They like having, I feel like, sexual fantasies here of you as well. Especially with the Nine of Wands, you know, we have this wet little cat here. We also have home on the bottom. So property, real estate, residence. So you could work in real estate. Or your person could just like see you as someone who is interested in a home, interested in a house right now. Or just like home as a concept, like, you know, a safe, warm space that you can call home with someone else. They see as someone who potentially has this, or someone who is interested in having this, someone who is on the search for this in their lives. Okay, so this is where I'm going to finish this off for today, my darlings. We have Taurus energy, Pisces energy, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all so very much. Thank you for sharing your energy. For any of you, if you resonate, there's also like Leo energy here, so you know, if you vibe with it, I just wanted to call it out as well. So thank you so much for your presence. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, and thank you so much for subscribing to this channel as well for more videos in the future. If you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, check out the Etsy shop. The link is down below. And if you're interested in 18 plus sexy, seductive, erotic videos, check out the Patreon. The link is down below. Do make sure you pick the correct Patreon tier. There are two tiers. One is the tier that's just for, you know, sexy readings, extended readings. The other is including the extended readings, but it's also about me like personally assisting you and guiding you and being with you throughout the month through WhatsApp, just sharing messages and being available for guidance, for clarity in regards to anything you might need. So there are two tiers available, so just be mindful of that if any of you are signing up. Thank you so much for sharing your energy. I love you all so very much. See you soon in the future videos. Hope you have a lovely day, my darlings. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome. So you have picked the Queen of Wands card for today's reading. So let's get into this. Let's see what wants to show up for you. So what's coming through as the message is you are standing tall. Your person thinks that you're a very independent person. First of all, very much someone who doesn't need a lot of people or doesn't need anyone. It's the type of vibe that you give, like you're very independent, you can take care of yourself, you can take care of your own stuff effortlessly. Your person feels like, what I'm getting here is almost like they don't have like a proper place in your life. They just feel like you're so independent, you're so good at doing everything, you're so good at getting the job done, you're so wise. You know, you have everything together is how they're seeing you, and they're kind of wondering like, how can they assist you? Like, how can they play a part in your life here? Where do they fit in with your life as well? Like, you know, who are they to you? So they're really kind of wondering what is their role in your life right now. So let's see what else wants to show up for you here in regards to how do they see you, view you right now for group number 2, please, Spirit. So what wants to show up here? So we have the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, yeah, this person definitely feels like you're very similar. They might consider you a kindred soul as well. Kindred soul, kindred spirit in a sense. Let's see what else wants to show up for us. We have the Emperor. Oh my gosh, so wild, incredible energies. Main Coon, I love it. Yeah, you're definitely the boss bitch, the boss man, you know, whatever you resonate with. You're very much someone who has like a lot of passion, is very independent, can hold their own, stands their ground. You got an energy or like a blueprint of an entrepreneur as well, like someone who really carries their own, maybe has their own business, has their own idea that they want to fulfill within this lifetime. You know, you're not someone who takes orders from other people. Your person sees you as someone who gives orders. You know, you are the giving orders type of person. You're not a follower, you're a leader here with all these three showing up. Let's see what else. How do they view you, please, Spirit? So let's see. We have the King of Cups, and emotionally incredibly stable and very intuitive. So the High Priestess is on the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, definitely. Your person views you as an incredibly intuitive, emotionally collected or put together person. Someone who has their life together. Someone who feels like overall they have their shit together in life. And I feel like that's why they also feel like they don't know where they fit into your life, because you're kind of a complete package already. And this person feels like they want to contribute something, but they don't know what exactly you would want them to do or how they could contribute to your life right now. So overall, they view you as someone who is very emotionally intelligent, as someone who has a great knowledge of the human psyche. Here with King of Cups, for some of you, what's showing up is that you might have studied psychology or a related field to psychology. It's just this vibe too, like you are a person who studies people, like you are interested in people. You're interested in humanity and where humanity is going and all that. So you have also a great deal of compassion towards other people is what's showing up, especially with the High Priestess here as well. There's this feeling of you having compassion for other people, and you're someone who I feel like just is able to flow with life effortlessly, and someone who can hold other people through difficult times as well, like a counselor energy almost, like you can help other people. Or you might already, for some of you, you might be already helping other people with your intuition, with your psychic gifts as well. Your person sees you as someone who is quite private, or someone who is like a little bit secretive, and just someone who likes to keep their life private. They're curious about you with the High Priestess here. They also see you as someone who is quite intuitive, very potentially psychic. For some of you, they might see you as someone who has certain abilities, let's say psychic abilities. They see you as someone who is spiritually connected to the environment or to nature in a great way with the High Priestess here. And also they view you as someone who easily picks up on subtle energy and signs around them. Your person could also have heard you talk about your dreams. Maybe you talked to them about your dreams, or they just overheard you talking to other people about your dreams or about your ideas, and they definitely feel like there's this subtle energy that you're able to pick up on through your dreams or through like the subtle signs within the environment. What else? You're deeply aware of other people's feelings, other people's moods. You're aware of what others around you are feeling, is what I'm getting here. There's an empath energy, definitely an empath, but an empath with strong boundaries is the vibe here. So your person could also sometimes, like, just think of you with the High Priestess here as someone who is a bit secretive, right? As someone who can potentially be just, I feel like, critical of what's going on in the world. Maybe a little bit cynical in regards to what's going on in the world as well. Occasionally, they just see like that's the potential for you to go into that direction. Although I feel like for a lot of you, your person hasn't really experienced that in interactions with you face to face. So they do see you as a natural diplomat, as someone who is very harmonious or wants to uphold harmony. They see you as someone who can understand the emotions connected to all sides of a certain situation. So someone who is, good at clearing up conflict and making everybody agree on a vision, you know, on a vision that you all want to kind of pursue. That's the energy here. They see you as a firm person, as someone who has strong boundaries, very, you know, strong here, stable. You're also like someone who really can hold space for other people, as I've mentioned with these two, you know, like someone who is this secure, stable voice of reason, especially during difficult times, during times where people are a bit chaotic. You have the ability to stand strong in your own energy and are often like a lighthouse, a beacon of light to other people here. You're a good leader as well with the Emperor, with the King of Cups, with the King of Wands, of course, showing up here as well. You're an incredible leader of people. You understand people, you're gentle with people as well, but also like you can be hardcore, you know, you can be very bold. What else? You have a ton of passion, like all these three, and also with the King of Cups, there's a lot of passion here. You're very fearless when it comes to pursuing your goals with these three. And also like capable of making tough decisions is what I'm hearing. Capable of taking very strong, like solid, decisive action. What else? You're someone who attracts a following is what I'm getting with these three as well. Like people naturally, like what I'm hearing is flock to you or are drawn to you and your energy. So with the Queen of Wands here, your person sees you as overall someone who is joyful, someone who is upbeat and gives off an energy of being like approachable. Even though you got, you know, a strong bossy energy to it, you are overall very approachable person. You are positive, joyful. I do feel like, you know, you are very sociable, but when it comes to being in a more private relationship with you, not necessarily just romantic, but also like a deeper friendship or a more intimate connection with you, you tend to get your walls up, or you have your walls up. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I feel like your person might feel like that's the case here. What I'm also hearing is values freedom. So they could definitely see you as someone who really values their freedom, and their privacy, or their life, their lifestyle is what I'm hearing right now as well. So also like with these 4 or 5, all of the cards literally are saying this. You're someone who trusts their gut feeling, trusts their instincts. And you're very confident. You're very confident in your skill. Your person also sees you as someone who could be or has the potential to be like a little bit obsessed with fitness and health, right? You also like have high standards is what I'm hearing here with these three. So these three energies, like high standards, you know, you expect a lot from people around you, and you have like high standards for yourself, for your friends, for your potential partners as well. So overall, in terms of signs, we have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here as well, and Aries, of course, but also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio showing up in terms of zodiacs. Let's see what else, you guys. I feel like your person just overall loves your passion. That's what's coming up over and over and over again. I feel like they're quite, what I'm hearing is infatuated by how passionate you are as a person. Let's see what else. We have love. Yeah, this person, I feel like they love you. They definitely, what I'm hearing is have a crush on you. So yeah, they're infatuated. This person has a crush on you, definitely. They just feel like you're quite unapproachable though. So let's see what else. Difficult to get to know is what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, passion. Of course, passion is showing up. So very passionate, also very loving person. Very kind, very loving, approachable, but, you know, difficult to get close to, get intimately close to. Let's see what else. We have strength here showing up. So a very strong person. What else? Like enduring. confident, someone who doesn't give up, someone who doesn't really surrender, someone who continues moving, going always. You're someone who is always directed at their dreams with strength here. Always transforming, always moving towards goals, towards new goals that excite you. We have fertility here as well. So this person again sees you as someone who's very attractive. I'm hearing ovulation. So, you know, when women especially ovulate, they have this certain charm to them, and their skin just looks better, and their overall vibe is very approachable and loving, and you know, like the energy, the pheromones, all of it just calls in the attention of the opposite sex or the attention of other people. So I feel like your person overall is very attracted to you here. Yeah, like with love, with fertility, your person is very attracted to you, but at the same time, like a little bit afraid of you, you know. Like what I'm hearing is also like you're a force to be reckoned with. And I feel like they're a little bit unsure, like can they handle you, you know. Let's see what else. So how do they view you right now? As someone who could be very like fertile as well. Like overall, you could have big hips, for example, and they really love that, you know. They love your body, they love your shape. We have compassion here. So with compassion, you're compassionate. You really like deeply understand the difficulties of certain events in the world right now. I feel like your person overall sees you as someone who's very empathetic, a very deep feeler, someone who is also a healer. For some of you, they see you as a healer. They also see you as someone who is different from the majority of people that they know. Just in terms of how compassionate you are and how, let's say, easy it is for you to see things from different perspectives, and how like almost like easy or effortlessly it comes to you to be diplomatic in certain situations. We have reconciliation here on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your person, for a lot of you, they just want to meet you again. They just want to see you again. For some of you, they want to reconcile with you if you've had, you know, that type of situation where maybe you had a fight or a disagreement. Your person wants to come back into your life and they want to reconcile with you. They want to say they're sorry is what I'm hearing as well. But they're also a little bit afraid of you. I keep like landing on the Emperor here, you know, but this like strong, steady gaze. It's like, don't mess with me, you know. And I feel like they definitely get that vibe from you. So let's see what else. How do they view you? How do they see you right now? So we have gossip here showing up. So neighbors, small talk, grape wine. Your person could see you as someone who likes to just chat with their friends a lot, who maybe likes to gossip with their friends. But overall, with this card showing up a lot, I feel like they just have been tapping into other people who know you and kind of asking questions about you recently. Like, have you talked to them? What have they told you? You know, like kind of getting information from other people around what's going on in your life right now, or what you're doing. And kind of also asking other people, like, is it okay if I approach them? You know, things like that. This person, I feel like they sometimes connect to you through small talk just because they don't know how else to connect to you. And then they're saying they're a little bit embarrassed over that. But also they see you as someone who likes to just sit outside and in cafes in the sun, you know, drink Aperol Spritz and things like that. That's the vibe that's showing up here, like chat with their friends. You know, you're just someone who's like chatting with their friends a lot, sitting outside at cafes. It's got this very European vibe to it with gossip. So let's see what else. What else wants to show up here? How do they see you, view you? So we have brunette female, very seductive, very attractive. We have darker hair. So if you have darker hair, Your person's really attracted to that. They also see you as very intense and a very focused person. What I'm hearing is focused on their goals, but also like very intense. You have a very intense gaze, very passionate, intense, straightforward gaze. This person loves the eye contact that you share, but I feel like they also get a bit almost like not really scared, but it almost feels like they get a bit unhinged when you guys share deep eye contact. They feel like you can see inside of them, and they just get a bit I feel like a bit scared of everything that you could potentially see, or everything that you do see inside of them. We have spiritual growth here as well, learning and expanding the soul. So a person sees you definitely as someone who is always expanding themselves, who is expanding their soul, who's working on themselves, who could, again, as I said, be a healer, or a psychic even, They see you as someone who meditates, the shamanic practices, anything that, goes in that umbrella. They see you as someone who does yoga, Ayurveda is showing up, so Ayurvedic practices, all kinds of things, like interested in Chinese medicine is what's showing up as well as a message. So yeah, they just see you as someone who has like their hand and their interest in a lot of different areas, a lot of different things fascinate you is what I'm hearing. You're a lifetime learner, lifetime student is what I'm hearing as well. Like you just love to learn and you like to convey that knowledge to other people. So let's see what else, you guys, what else wants to show up for you here. We have past life. Okay, so knowing, deja vu, past love. Your person feels like you guys might have had a past life together. They are wondering if you know about this. Like, are you also kind of feeling something here? We have a soulmate on the bottom of the deck. So great connection, relationship. Yeah, this person feels like a great relationship with you, great connection to you. They're wondering why they feel like that towards you. They're wondering, like, what do you know? Do you also feel this? Do you also feel like this great attraction between the two of you or not? So yeah, they're really kind of wondering, like, where are you at in this relationship right now? And would you be interested in reconciling, reconnecting again? They feel like they have this just intuition or just this feeling that this could be a past life relationship, or like they've known you before. There is a certain knowing, like they know your energy, they know your vibe. It feels familiar to them. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Also, you could be similar in character, which the Queen of Wands, King of Wands showing up here as well. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. This is your tarot reading for today. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. If any of you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, check out the Etsy shop in the description box below this video. And if you want to check out 18 plus erotic, sexy tarot readings, check out the Patreon for that. Make sure to subscribe to Primordial Practitioners and not the Badass Shaman. The Badass Shaman is also like for personal support and guidance and tarot readings throughout the month. So that one is a lot more expensive, but if you're interested in that, do tap into that and check that out as well if you want. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all your beautiful comments. I'll see you guys soon in the next video and hope you are well and have a beautiful day. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your reading today. So we have the Ace of Wands today for you, group number 3. So let's see what your person's thoughts of you. How do they see you? How do they view you? Alrighty. So there are a couple of things, couple of like energies showing up for you. Pardon my voice, so I'm recovering from a sore throat, so my voice could be a bit raspy or just weird. So the energy that's showing up here is your person sees you as someone who speaks the truth, someone who's very honest, someone who doesn't have a filter is what I'm hearing as well. Like your person sees you and like they don't have a filter. Oh my gosh. And they find it fun. They find it so fun to hang out with you because you're truthful, because you don't have a filter, because you're just overall playful and fun to hang out with. What I'm hearing is you are a natural entertainer. So what I'm hearing is like the entrance to a circus, you know, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll, I present to you this and this and this, Luigi, you know, it's that type of quality of energy that's showing up here. Super fun, fun loving, someone who's the life of the party energy is what's showing up here. And, you know, again, I just want to put a disclaimer out here. This is maybe not how you see yourself. This is how your person sees you, though, or how they think about you. So that's that, you know, that's the energy. You might be like, what the fuck? How do they get to that? How do they see me like that? I don't ever show up like that in their, you know, environment. But yeah, they apparently see that in you. Like they see you as an entertainer, as a fun person. Like with this wand energy that the cat is walking on, it's giving me that energy of, you know, someone who opens up a circus or opens up a certain play. Someone who is like, again, a natural entertainer, someone who draws people in, someone who's super charismatic. You are giving that energy. I'm also hearing, hey, sexy lady. I feel like your person thinks that you dance really well, or you're just a natural dancer. You dance really well. They also think, and this is just a little bit, maybe not good for you too, but they think you're into, let's say, dominant, submissive play stuff. What the color here is really making me think of BDSM stuff. So I'm just going to leave it at that here. But yeah, your person sees you as someone who's very sexy, very attractive, someone who has their stuff together, but someone who's just so fun. You could just have very good sense of humor as well, but I feel like your person's a sucker for your sense of humor, for who you are as a person, for your ability to entertain. Like hanging out with you is always like a roller coaster, and it's super fun to them to hang out with you. Anything else? I feel like your person really loves how quickly you connect certain themes, like how witty you are, like how quick you are on your feet as well, like thinking on your feet, and how charismatic you are. There's just a lot of charisma to you, at least from your person's perspective. They see you as someone who's just very charismatic, someone who people just overall really love and adore. You have a lot of vitality to you. You're very like a passionate person, very fiery. Let's see what else. Like, yeah, you're also the type of person who loves the journey that they're on, you know? You're always like going with the flow and enjoying the journey that you're on is what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Let's just get more cards. What I'm hearing from your person is I can't stop talking about them. What they're saying is I can't stop blabbering on about them. I like them so much. I feel like this person does have a crush on you or just likes you a ton. Really likes you a lot. So let's see what else. We have the Knight of Cups, yeah. This person adores you. I love this card. This person is, what I'm hearing, crazy about you. I love it. I love you. You're so fun. Like, let me be with you. Let me live with you. I hope you like me back. They're quite insecure because they think very, very highly of you as well. They kind of have this idea that you might not like them back in the same way that they like you. What else? We have Temperance. Wow, another amazing, beautiful card. Just love this deck. So Temperance. They also see you as someone who is patient. Like you're an entertainer, but you're also balanced in who you are as a person. So let's see what else. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? We have the Six of Swords. Oh my gosh, lovely. What this one is showing up is like awareness, understanding. So I feel like your person, I feel like they see you as someone who is a lot wiser than you usually give yourself credit to, or you know, a lot wiser than you make it seem in the beginning. We have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. Your person definitely feels like there's a lot more to you, like there's certain potential, like, I don't want to say secrets, but like certain like little things that you're maybe keeping secret or keeping away from other people, that you're not uncovering about yourself. They see you as someone who is very, very wise, but you don't show that. Like if someone met you, they would think of you like that's the joker of the group, you know? That's how your person sees you. Like if other people like saw you, they potentially see you as a joker of the group, but I see them differently. You know, this person's like your proponent. It's like they are super wise, they hold so much wisdom, they have so much depth to them, they just don't show that depth to other people, is what I'm getting here. So I feel like with Temperance, your person sees you as someone who's also in control of their emotions and capable of seeing different sides to a particular situation. So someone who is very like open-minded and open-hearted, with the Knight of Cups here. Open to understanding other people and also like working together, to meet in the middle, to, you know, just have a harmonious relationship with other people. They see you as someone who like has a natural way of connecting everybody in the group together, like bringing other people or others together harmoniously. And they see you as someone who loves to, or someone who overall just searches for areas of agreement within groups, within people in general, right? So you're someone who really enjoys people getting along, is what I'm getting here. And just, you're very patient as well, is how your person thinks of you. And they're kind of proud that they're able to like understand you so deeply. That's just what's showing up as the energy as well. Because I feel like the energy, the way that it's showing up is like your person is talking to someone else and they're like, you might not think like that about them, but they're actually very patient, you know. You might not see them that about them, but they're very fill in the blank, you know, like it just feels like they're very proud about being able to like tune into you a little bit more deeply, like be more than just surface level, or have more than just a surface level understanding of you. So they see you as a passionate person with the Knight of Cups, with the Ace of Wands here. Open-hearted, very imaginative, compassionate, also quite sensitive. Someone who's just very full of energy is what I'm getting here. Full of energy, full of excitement, full of courage as well. Able to take on new challenges without really like second guessing yourself. And they see you as someone who is natural at freely expressing themselves. Like you don't have a problem like just expressing yourself, expressing who you are. That's that feeling that I felt in the beginning, like you have no filter energy, right? So your person also sees you as someone who might have like had to overcome a lot of harsh or heavy situations in the past that has led you towards this like awareness that the cat has, you know, like that has led to certain revelations, awakening even, you know. This person sees you as someone who had to overcome a lot of self-doubt and like step up a ton to be in the position that you're in right now. So they feel like they're psychoanalyzing you a little bit, if I'm being quite honest with you guys. They feel like they're like really tapping in, right, trying to get to the bottom of you, like trying to dig deep, you know, to get stuff, to like understand you, to understand your behavior. Yeah. They see you as someone who is focused on being optimistic, on seeing the silver lining, especially with Temperance and with the Six of Swords here. They see you as someone who loves to be whole and optimistic, to be hopeful about situations, to look at things, you know, or look at the world with the glass half full, with a glass half full perspective than the glass half empty, or, you know, just a glass. You're someone who loves to look at the bright side. Your person also, with the Seven of Swords here, they see you as someone who's quite self-reliant. So, independent, really, like I can do this on my own. They see you as someone who has difficulty asking for help. And someone who overall just has good boundaries as well, but also someone who is quite like secretive. Someone who doesn't share a lot about their private life. I just saw 11:11 on the clock. So yeah, someone who doesn't share a lot about their private life. Someone who's potentially like secretive about how they live their life or what they enjoy doing. And that's why I feel like you're such an interesting person to your person, because they can like dive deep into you because you're like such a mystery to them. Yeah. So let's see what else wants to show up. Let's see what else with the spellcasting tarot. So in terms of signs, we have Sagittarius energy over here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio present. Your person also thinks like you enjoy traveling or you travel for work a lot. They see you as someone who loves to travel. And someone who also can take on different perspectives, like especially if you're like doing some type of work in relation to like entertainment or like, being on stage in some sense. I'm seeing that for you. I don't know. Maybe it resonates for some. But with the Six of Swords energy, that's that feeling of liking to like take on different roles in terms of like traveling internally. Like you like to travel externally, but also travel internally to different perspectives is what I'm feeling. Very, very cool. Like, I feel like your person just loves psychoanalyzing you. They just love it. I feel like it's their favorite pastime. So cute. Let's get you some more cards. We have transformation, yeah. You have so much within you. You have so many like interesting sides to you. Like all these little circles within the butterfly are like aspects of you that your person sees or loves to tune into. I feel like they just love to observe you a lot as well. They see you as someone who can easily transform themselves, who is a bit of a chameleon as well. Like you are a chameleon within your social group. You really easily like attune yourself to what the group might need or want, and you kind of become the person who is like attuned to all kinds of people, and you can easily like switch that as well as how your person sees you, like very strong chameleon energy. And again, someone who's been through a lot, someone who had to transform a lot in their lives, someone who's been through heavy times, and someone who values where they're at, someone who values their journey here with the Six of Swords, values their journey towards the light, let's say, metaphorically speaking. So we have manifestation. This person sees you as powerhouse is what I'm hearing, a manifestation powerhouse. I also am hearing mitochondria. So you're like mitochondria of your life. You create the energy. You are the energy creator. You're the creator of your life. I feel like your person sees you as someone who managed to create the career or the lifestyle that you've always wanted to have. They see you as this super manifester, super attractor, someone who just manifests everything effortlessly in their life, someone who's very stable, very upbeat, very grounded, and can make their dreams come true. You make your own dreams come true, and you're an inspiration is what I'm hearing here with manifestation. They also think of you as someone, who does rituals at the full moon. They see you as a little bit witchy. So this person sees you as someone who does rituals. We have inspiration. You're an inspiration to them. Yes. Like just hanging out with you gives this person so much energy that they can just, direct to other areas of their life. That's why they're thinking of you as the powerhouse as well. Like as the powerhouse of the group. You're the mitochondria of the group. You create the energy. You pump up energy. You make power. And literally with manifestation as well, it's like you have so much passion that it like overflows into other people in your life. And you're this person's muse, their inspiration. They love, love, love thinking about you so much and about your connection so much. And they just love diving deeper into you and understand you. I just feel like this person likes to really tune into you and like, yeah, think about which Myers-Briggs personality type you are and these types of things, you know. They are fascinated by you. And it adds to, you know, that fascination that you're a little bit aloof with the Seven of Swords. So we have strength. You're a very strong, confident person. Someone who's got a strong set of boundaries. What else? We have protection. Yeah, they also see you as someone who protects themselves, or someone who doesn't share private information very quickly. Like, you're an entertainer, you're fun to hang out with, but also you're quite private about your own personal life, at least how this person views you. So you're kind of protecting yourself. They see you as though you are in some way protecting yourself. They might even be suspecting that if you are, you know, very charming and playful and, you know, very fun to be around, like the joker of the group or the comic of the group, they're kind of feeling or seeing into that as your form of protecting yourself. And we have finding. Your person sees you as someone who's found their calling. They just see you as someone who is fulfilled in their life, or someone who is doing something that they really, really enjoy. Someone who feels blessed is what I'm getting here. Like, there is this security that you have within yourself, or security that you feel with yourself, is what I'm getting here for you guys. Okay, so let's see what else for you, group number 3. What else wants to show up? How do they see you? What do they think about you? Okay, we have travel again showing up. Yeah, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. Yeah, this person sees you as someone who enjoys traveling, who enjoys like moving, who likes to explore. So you're a traveler, not like a vacationer. You like to explore, you like to go on adventures, is how they see you. Let's see what else. You also like to have fun, you know, at an all-inclusive resort, but they see you as someone who craves adventure, or they think of you as someone who craves adventure. And that could be just a projection as well. Again, keeping in mind that, you know, we're looking at your person's point of view, not who you really are. So we have Ice Queen here, divorcee, mother, discernment. With Ice Queen, they could just see you as someone who is aloof, you know, as I said before, someone who's a bit mysterious, someone who doesn't feel like sharing too much about themselves all too often. You know, they just see you as someone who is kind of like, yeah, you know, I'm not going to share it, or someone who just likes to change stories when something too private comes up, you know, someone who's fun to hang out with, very joyful, very playful, but at the same time keeps to themselves quite a lot. So you're nurturing, but also you're a bit like shrewd. You're a bit cold. You have heavy, strong boundaries. Sometimes you can be a bit aloof, or like feel almost like unapproachable. And part of that is because your person has put you on a pedestal on some level, but part of it is also like you being a bit withholding with your energy. We have Beauty Queen showing up here. We have dating, yeah. So dating, whining, dining, romance. They want to take you out on a date. So that's what's on this person's mind. They feel like you do enjoy or would enjoy a date with them, whining, dining, just having fun a bit. They're thinking about that, connecting to you, taking you out on a date. I feel like this person also might feel like, you know, you get taken out a lot on dates. We also have Wallflower here. So they sometimes see you as shy, withholding. I don't feel like that's usually who you are, but I feel like your person also feels like there's like a deeper side to you that's a bit more shy, a bit more withholding, or someone who likes to just sometimes like reflect on themselves. The energy that this is showing up is that energy of zoning out, reflecting, or detaching from the group occasionally, you know, like taking some time for yourself. We also have communication on the bottom, texting, phone calls, online. So you guys might be just communicating a lot, online or through Zoom calls, or just texting a lot, or through emails even. Your person is thinking about connecting to you more and contacting you, talking to you more. Right now with this card showing up, and they also see you as someone who likes to text and communicate through the phone a lot. They also see you as someone who's overall like a good communicator, but also like they're saying could be better. You could sometimes share more about yourself with them, but also they kind of on some level also enjoy the state of conversations right now, because they can kind of daydream a lot. It allows them a lot of little gaps to fill in with their daydreams right now. So my darlings, this is it for today's reading on how they view you, how they see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to book a personal tarot reading, check out Etsy. The link is down below. If you want to check out 18 plus spicy, naughty, erotic tarot readings, check out Patreon for that. Make sure you subscribe to the Primordial Practitioners tier and not the Badass Shaman. The Badass Shaman is also including personal guidance throughout the months and a limited connection with me. So there are 2 tiers available. Make sure you pick the Primordial Practitioners if you want to tune into 18 plus additional tarot readings. So thank you for tuning in. All my love and blessings to you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. It's been exciting. It's been wonderful. It's been fun. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for subscribing to this channel as well. Thank you for being a part of our amazing group, and thank you for all your comments. I really enjoy reading them, even if I don't always have the time to reply to all of them. I love you all so much. Hope you have a beautiful day, and see you soon in one of my future tarot readings. Bye. Namaste.